And we're live. Welcome everyone to Toronto Top Tiers 2. We're streaming Fantasy Strike 1 vs 1 tournaments every Wednesday for Sun City. Want to welcome everyone aboard. Today's Fantasy Strike's being played. If you guys don't know what Fantasy Strike is, it's a strategically difficult, mechanically elegant game available on the PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, and Steam PC. You can check out the Discord, discord.gg/fantasystrike. And if you're on the edge of deciding whether or not to buy this game, well, you don't have to be anymore because this game is free to play. All 12 characters are available online right now. You don't have to grind a single minute. You can download the game, try out all the characters in ranked queues, casual queues, versus the AI, and in training mode. And if you like the game enough and want to continue support, you can purchase the core pack to get access to friend matches. And with that said, we'll be running our tournament today. Standard double elimination tournament. 2 out of 3 matches for every round except grand finals. We're gonna get our first match underway. We're gonna do Thy Pirate King versus Fish Dog. No, Fish Dog. According to the bracket. I want to say hello to our commentators.
Some kind of fish.
Yeah, some kind of fish. Say hello to our commentators, Aphodix and Mr. MKO. Thank you for joining up. Thank you for joining tonight. With that said, I'm gonna turn the floor to you guys as we get this match started.
Well, hello everyone. I'm Mr. MKL. Here with
I'm also Mr. MKL, so that's a little awkward.
Oh, this is very awkward now. All right. Not sure what we're gonna do about this.
Yeah, that's so. Doppelganger shenanigans aside, I actually have no idea who Pirate King plays, so I have no idea what kind of matchup we're about to see.
I mean, Pirate King plays obviously a few characters. He's familiar with the team battle mode, but I usually see him on Valerie as his go-to.
Well, if what we're looking at is actually
Accurate.
happening, then I'm very confused.
Very.
You might want to respectate this. This
I was gonna say,
sketch.
have we been owned?
It's possible, but I did give them the go-ahead to start just now.
I see. Well, if we really are about to see Rook versus Midori, I guess that would be a counter pick from the Midori end because maybe not with this new patch with landslide shenanigans, but at least before now, Midori I think had a pretty favorable time with Rook. You get a lot of value at a jump B, where you don't normally get any.
Yeah.
Oh, but there's a landslide, so yeah, never mind. Forget jump B, that's out. I find that Arg still does just fine against Rook, so interesting that Fish Dog, being a fish, opts not to go fish.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I would have thought he would have been plenty comfortable in that. But,
Oh, great anti-air with C grab. Yeah, Midori he has a mix-up between jump A and jump B to either hit Rook if he's not willing to go for the C grab or bait the C grab with the B, but maybe that's just all disaster now against landslide, so maybe it's a lot harder for Midori.
oh, gets the jump A.
Wow, that I actually wouldn't have been surprised if the landslide hit there, but I guess just slightly too low to the ground, wasn't above Midori anymore. Pretty cheeky C grab attempt, or jump C rather, which is not the most reliable.
Keeps transform safe. Now going in.
Oh, that was unsafe, but Pirate King trying to go for a C grab. Normal throw would have been a hard punish.
Throw.
Yep, just standard Oki. Midori has no way to cheat his way out, he just has to guess. Yeah, and that is legit. Ground B, not nearly as good as Air B, because the Air B pops you back where you're actually out of throw range, but the Ground B doesn't.
Alright.
Thankfully, the glitch where that does 0 damage has been fixed at some point.
Yeah, that was weird
Good
there.
air.
Too long.
Oh, no,
no.
spaces it wrong. You gotta know the spacing on that. Wow, risky parry, works out, and yeah, gets the auto throw. Could have gotten 2 there.
Could have, but oh.
Yeah, getting out's fine. He has transform. Oh, that was super risky. Wow, gets it done. And keeps the dragon transform, so worked out.
Round 6. Fight.
Yeah, this is a good position for Fish Dog. If you could find an opportunity
Miss
to
space, but again, you got to use the normal throw when they miss space because the seed throw is way slower than normal throw.
So yeah, Fish Dog can get some good mileage out of this dragon transformation and get around.
Oh man, jump C is not.
Oh,
oh, this is dead.
go.
Actually, if he jumps over. Oh,
Jump
no.
it.
Oh,
It's
that's
just-
no, it's out of range, I think. Oh no, it is. Okay. I think you can do that without wasting the meter by just jump splash to boot.
Yeah, but that's the game for Pirate King, so
Yeah.
yeah. Don't sweat it. Use the meter if it's going to be the guaranteed thing.
Rook.
Okay,
Alright,
there
now
you
we're
go.
going to the ARG. So, really notably, as soon as the patch hit, the only thing I tested for either of these characters was, can ARG just still mash neutral A and own Rook at the start of the round? The answer is kind of yes. So, Landslide will trade. Basically, neutral A hits, then the blue fish comes out, and then somehow in that, ARG gets hit and knocked down, but Rook gets hit and knocked down far away. So, you end up long range. So,
All right.
you can't just mash landslide against ARG. Now, with that said,
Round 2.
I think it does mean ARG wants to use punches less than before, and that was not a good opener. Traveling toward Rook, I think, is just traveling to the big guy upstairs. Really, is a good analogy for what you're doing there. And these are 2 insanely quick rounds. Obviously, we didn't get to see the first one due to premium content
Round
trademark.
3. Fight. Earthquake.
Yeah, no, Fish Dog just getting caught in the blender there.
Oh, this is gonna hit. Yeah, it's really bad. You gotta, and that's gonna. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, landslide. So, as ARG now more than ever before, you absolutely have to just be maximizing your river. Like even there, that might have looked like normal play. He actually didn't cancel the forward aim to river. He let the FA retract then river. That's a lot of tempo loss that you really can't afford anymore.
Landslide. Landslide.
Okay, yeah, out of range. So that move, very easy to make safe for whatever reason, I don't know. Okay, has a chance to get out. Okay, good job. Poison in neutral is a little risky. You really more want ARG stuck blocking things so you can, again, just keep that screen space. All right.
Oh, very good. Gets to juggle off that anti-air.
Yeah, you can actually head crush that. Obviously, it's kind of risky because it's pretty much impossible to react, so you're kind of just doing it as a call out. But if you're in a dire situation like that, and Rook's super not that great against ARG, I don't mind just throwing it out sometimes.
Yeah, especially if you can put like the Fear of God into a player and
Sure,
like,
yeah, and then they just don't want to do good moves, yeah. Especially when you're up rounds and up a game, yeah, why not do some risky stuff? I like it. It's usually actually a good way to snowball your lead in any kind of competitive setting is when you're winning, take risks that they're not expecting you to take because you're winning.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah, traveling, it's just almost impossible to use traveling well against Rook because he's so tall that you're going to hit him up high. He's going to just throw you when you land. His throw range is huge.
Yeah. And we've seen this from Fish Dog before, though, where they really make an effort to make traveling work, and they have in a lot of situations. But pushing a little too far there and getting hurt for it. So
I would say in general in that match, which again, I mean, the match got a lot better for Rook with the new crazy landslide, but still probably ARG favored. The way you approach that as ARG is the only time you're in the air is to immediately get back to the ground with the drill to avoid earthquake. Otherwise, you're just never in the air at all.
yeah.
Oh, and to throw out jump super, but again, you just do that low as possible. Just get back on the ground as soon as possible because jump super is insanely good against Rook. It's kind of like a proactive bubble shield in that it completely keeps you safe because he's just full screen again or whatever because you just throw it out, set up river.
Okay.
All right, now we have Onimaru versus Lum. So this is Lum's chance to rush down. This is Lum rush down match. Lum down. New coin term. Hopefully we don't see a Lum down. Well, at least not for Janik's sake. Disastrous kick there. Yeah, that's guaranteed. Oh, counter hit. Oh, that might have been forward A comboable.
I think so.
Yeah, guard crush. So Spirit Fire getting better, helps a lot against the slower characters like Lum. Characters that don't have super fast moves, the Spirit Fire being just that little bit faster makes a nice difference. Oh, if that was hit confirm into roll instead of item toss, it probably would have knocked Oni out of the armor.
Oh,
Good avoidance. Oh, disastrous Cherry. And this is 2. No, not 2 hits. Okay, still a chance. This is going to trade.
Hey, yeah.
Good block. Another disaster. Oh, no, Cherry's good because Pillow didn't just stand there. This is actually, yeah, it's death.
Ooh, big for Janet, yeah.
So it was really good that Janet managed to get the offense in right before the super filled up because a lot of that would have just been shut down by super. So this didn't work out at all. Yeah, it's going to be a huge dunk.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so a lot of times I think players try to avoid all robot damage. In a lot of cases, just maybe you got to take 1 damage or even 2. Like 2 sucks, but I mean, you get hit with ground super sometimes, right? That did 2. Like whatever, just take 2. Move on. Unless that was committed to the C beforehand, you could just throw Lum there, and you don't have to trade or anything. Yeah, legit. Melon not particularly effective against Oni with super.
Round 5. Fight.
Yeah, Janet gonna need to figure something out. Just getting rushed right back to the corner.
Okay. Oh man, so much Melon. I think Janet is like trying to bait out like Divide and Conquer, but it's just not coming. And now it comes when the trampoline comes out. This might trade. Oh no, wins clean. Oh, but food and yeah, and bombs. It's just all bad.
You lose.
Sometimes the rolls of the dice don't go in your favor.
Very solid. Furious Pillow really just kind of
Round
playing a
Fight.
standard move forward, swing big normals, and just kind of punish the mistakes. Worked out just as planned. Good cheeky throw. Oh, here comes the mini Rook. It's gonna get clobbered. Okay, at least gets 1 hit. Melons. Okay. Oh, this is gonna go over. Yeah, good job.
Get over, good punish.
The super and forward A of Oni did get improved as anti-airs, but they're still not going to hit someone on his head. That's going to go over. No punish, though, because it does still travel kind of fast, at least for Lum. Oh, that was a weird mix.
Gonna trade. Ooh.
Very bad situation. This should trade. Oh, no, barely doesn't trade. I thought that Melon would have hit afterward. Oh, that's really bad. Giving Oni super, he can actually react to a lot of Lum stuff with that. Oh, this is interesting. Gonna try to use a bomb. No, it doesn't work out, and now the bomb might be what?
Oh, no.
That was actually the round for Janet because Janet wasn't on flickering chips. So that Spirit Fire is gonna cause Oni to, at the very least, have to stand there and take the dice, even if not directly punishing. Oh, yeah, and that's basically death. This is so hard for Lum.
Oh yeah, this is not a good situation at all.
Perfect. Round
Furious Pillow marching Janet into the corner really, really quickly. I think Janet maybe, I know I definitely suffer from this problem sometimes, and I'm sure other good players do too, where you just kind of want to do something a little more sophisticated than what you probably should be doing. I find a lot of times just like jump at his head or something, like just mash it. Like it's pretty good. But if you want to be tricksy and dodging it out with items and melons, like, hey, you're just gonna get hit or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, this is legit. 3 damage. And that's a good air to air, so that's it's a very risky play to just do the early jump, instant jump C, but it can work out. Pillow on the verge of winning. That's just gonna do it.
Yeah, Furious Pillow, they're on point with supering through all those melons. They got so much mileage out of that.
Yeah, Melon, I would say is kind of a when super's down only kind of move.
Yeah. I mean, Oni does a really good job of that, of having these options that can shut you down, right? It's like some characters, like once you start blocking, you just gotta hold that for a bit.
Yeah, that's actually, I think, the thing that really gets people. Like, so for example, if you're blocking Satsuki, the decision where you get to actually choose how you're going to defend happens like immediately because it's all so fast. With Oni, there's actually an extra really slow looking step in there where you actually still aren't supposed to do anything. So you could choose to do something and die. It's pretty great.
Yeah. Oni players love it when you do that.
Rook. Unshakable.
Oh, big Rockman mirror. Okay.
Oh, well, actually, we're in. Amazing. We did it, guys.
One.
No premium content. this time.
The big Rook mirror. So, I know Mr. X also plays some Setsuki, but I think very wisely throwing that matchup in the garbage can because you do not want to be anywhere near Rook as Setsuki anymore.
Landslide. Vines.
Yeah, that breaks armor, so Landslide not a catch-all versus Rook, ironically. That's a good anti-air.
Yeah, Organist doing a great job baiting out Mr. X's super. And
So the key there is, as Rook against Rook, you kind of want to delay your jump-ins a little bit just to make them hesitate on committing to an option like that. I think you can just throw punish another Rook every time with normal throw. Like, I'm pretty sure.
Rook has throw range, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not going to do it. You can't. Wake Up Landslide's not going to do it against Rook.
Perfect. Round 3. Fight. Vines. Landslide. Vines.
That was a good whip punish.
Very good. Their turn to play.
Yeah, it goes over. This is legit. Oh no! Needed to use Vines, I guess. If you're not sure if you're going to clear, Vines will always do the trick. It's going to armor break. Good head crush. This is still a real chance for Mr. X. Okay. That huge favor for Mr. X. There you go. Gets the fake splash into actual neutral A.
Fight.
Yeah, Mr. X finding his footing.
Good neutral A punch. Oh, but the Landslide's just too good.
Right through it.
Okay, normal throw? No, still
No.
going for this C throw. And see, because you're at frame advantage, your C throw is going to end first. So it's like the worst thing you could do. Oh, that was YOLO. That was extremely YOLO.
Give Rook a backdash out of clap, cowards.
Wow, that just cleanly beat the C throw. Now that's legit.
That's
Usually
alright.
that's the iframe to get through the end of the. That was really technical, actually. Jumps over it, good. Goes for the knockdown. Actually, that's one time where the boot would have been better because it would have killed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't do anything against Lancelot.
It's so yeah.
It's just ridiculous. This move is stupid. I think it's already been basically confirmed that it's getting nerfed though, so fear not.
The changes are coming.
Earthquake. Landslide.
Getting in there.
Vines? Yeah, there it is.
Good.
Yep. Anti-air. Gotta jump earlier than that. You could definitely save jump that, no doubt. It's not like it's super fast, but can't be lazy with your jumps.
Organist's turn. All right.
Oh, that was a landslide. I saw the blue. I was like, wait, what? Oh, this should be good. Yeah. That was again just not an actual safe jump. That was just poorly thought of because that doesn't really help you at all to do that.
Fight.
Down to the wire. So one thing you might say, Organist is known for being much better at Rook than Mr. X, but mirrors are their own universe in a lot of matchups. And
They really are.
just because you're better as the character doesn't mean you're better at the mirror.
I mean, yeah, it's something. Mirror matches for me has always been something I've struggled with and haven't particularly liked. And it is. It's one of those things where you think you should know what's going on because you play the character, but the dynamics are so different.
Shout out to Quinch versus Quinch, which makes me want to uninstall the game. Oh, that could have been 3 damage or 2 damage with knockdown punish. Reacts really, really late in this does autopilot vines. Oh, good boot. Nope, that just loses.
Nope,
Can't do
doesn't
it. Unless you do it on the startup like that. Like immediate works. And yeah, why not juggle into whatever move? Just do anything.
Sure.
Juggle into. Why don't we give him Quint's back A so you can pop him up and get 3? Ooh, that was an anti-opportunity. Wow, dirty cross up.
Okay, let's go.
These are some really good supers that are actually not that easy to do. That's head pressure every time.
Enough.
Yeah, wake up landslide, whatever. And oh, only gets one. Good block. Back to neutral, which is where you want to be, and a knockdown. Oh, nothing. Oh, you shouldn't do nothing really.
Oh no. Oh.
It had enough hang time. Beat out the iframes.
Round 3. Fight.
Like I said, Mr. X has done that a few times. It's actually not very easy at all.
Vines.
Yeah, good punish. If you get the triple hit, it's safe, but the double is not safe. And is this good? No. I'm assuming that Organist was mashing that. It just didn't glow blue on our screen. At least I didn't see glow blue ahead of time, but... jump backs. Oh, wow, catches.
Jump back. All right.
The boot, definitely more value in the mirror because normally the reason you don't want to boot is because it's going to knock the opponent away, but Rook can't do anything from away, so sure, boot it up, whatever.
Why not? Oh.
Vines.
Yep, yeah, there you go. You got it. Actually, that was a micro walk, so actually that wasn't a punish. I don't know.
Was that not a punish?
If you hit the micro walk, it's not legit. Organist just kind of getting desperate, just hoping I think Organist is looking for reaction. Well, good block. I would say reaction head crush, but no, that's way too early.
Well, and unfortunately throws away a whole bar too.
Fight.
Yeah, Rook's super is definitely good against Rook, so it is high value. In some of Rook's matchups, the super is pretty low value, so sometimes it's okay to gamble, but I think in this match you really do want super.
Yeah, Organist on point with that punish. Oh. No, I see through you.
Mr. X maybe tying it up here. I wonder if Mr. X takes this, if Organist will swap just to get the hell out of this mirror.
Right? Yeah, just so they don't have to deal with it.
Good neutralize. Maybe Organist may be saying, hey, what if I do a lower variance strategy where I just try to rely on better spacing? Well, you got landslide. That's how that goes. Jump back earthquake, classic anti-air of splash. Good punish. That was a good
hoping
punish.
that vacuumed him in close enough.
And oh, that was not. Wow, was that like what? I don't even know what that was, but it worked. All right.
Fight.
I actually have no explanation for that at all, but got him.
Vines.
Okay, yeah, tries to react with the C. Oh no, getting dunked. Mr. X looking good, ahead on super and on life. And that was a safe lines.
Far away there.
Really far. Good. Wow, crazy good earthquake. No. You can probably earthquake that at the tail end. Oh, risky jumps. They work out. There, yeah, finally. You can't jump all day. It's gonna eventually bite you.
Still got a bit of health to work with.
No, this is 3. Yeah. All right, and Organist gonna take it. Yeah, I think Mr. X just got a little antsy. Really wanted to just go for gold, but against a player who knows what to do in a given situation, if they see it enough times, you're begging to die.
Yeah. A good run there from Mr. X. That was impressive.
All right, Mr. MKilla, you're up now.
Oh, I'm up now? All right. I will see you folks in a quick minute.
All right, folks, look forward to some crazy DPs that get Jaina killed.
It's my specialty.
Make sure your seatbelts are on and arms and legs remain inside the vehicles at all times. While we are waiting for our next match here, I see there's some discussion in the stream chat about Onimaru changes. I think all of them are justified, and I think Oni is still probably low tier. So maybe he's mid tier. Again, these are obviously abstractions. Like, what does low and mid tier even mean? But like percentile wise, right? If we're gonna say the 12 characters, so you could say the top 4, mid 4, and bottom 4. He's probably still bottom 4. Maybe he's in the mid 4, but he's certainly on the top 4. So I don't see how the changes could have been like too much or anything. All right, MK going to go with the Val instead of Jaina against Degray here. pretty sure Mozzarella only plays Degray. I'm not 100% on that. In this match, it's really a neutral-heavy game where both characters have legitimate threatening options in neutral. Degray mostly with the Ghost, and then just following that up. And then Val between Rekkas and some actually kind of annoying to anti-air jump-ins, unless Degray has meter. Oh, fakes the Rekka. Oh, goes for the fake zip, but gets called out, which is very brave. You really have to have a good eye for that. And this is chip death. Really nicely done on that fake zip, because you really got to know the timing on that. Otherwise, you might just take 3 instead. Yeah, just unfortunately that move, you do want to more hit confirm, like reaction to things rather than just throw it out in a guess. Defensive disc into the corner just to build a little space. I think Mozzarella maybe backed up more than they needed to. Oh, doesn't hit confirm, and gonna get it anyway. Yeah, so MKL spending the meter means that checkmate is legit. The checkmate does not work against Super, but... Or at least it can not work sometimes. So, oh! Hoping that MKL will go for the mix there. Gets it. Oh, that was fraudulent as hell. I'm mad. Yeah, I need a judge. Can I get a level 3 judge?
Round 5. Fight.
All right. Anyway, judge is coming over. He'll give us an official ruling in a minute. But in this round, looks like MKL is making some progress to get Mozzarella in the corner. However, it seems like corner is pretty easily reversed in this match. Both these characters have tools to get just through the other person. Big disc setup, no block, and gonna go to 1 here. Oh, gets counter hit. Yeah, that's an easy hit confirm. MKL not even using his fastest button, but still easily gets the combo. Oh, yeah, and there you go. Speaking of easy hit confirms, counter hit, Daggerfall, maybe the easiest hit confirm in the history of fighting game. Okay, another disc coming out. Oh, just no block at all? I can't explain that one. And that's going to cost Mozzarella the game. Close match. I can only imagine that Mozzarella thought it was high enough where they could throw MKL out of the landing, but not the case. Unfortunately, yeah, you don't want to fish with Ghost from full screen because, as you saw what happened there, it's actually hard to convert, even if you get him with it. Oh, see, there you go. There's a side switch. Now, all of a sudden, Mozzarella has the pressure, but no. Big jump A, just randomly stray hit into easy hit confirm. That's going to be safe. Oh, yeah, even better. Use the meter. Why not? Get the guaranteed punish. I like it. Yep, good anti-air. That's a classic. Throw out the Ghost and then step and look for the Justice kicks, which is exactly what happened. Very clean round. Oh, big neutral leg. Forward A, I'm noticing MKL has no answer for this forward A pressure. It is a little annoying for Val. She kind of has to just guess with like a back B or preemptive forward A, because forward A is a little bit faster. So you can hit him out of the startup, or you can just super, but obviously super's kind of wasteful if it doesn't work. Oh, out of range. Fortunately, when that happens, you can get a 3 damage jumping combo if you're aware of the spacing. This should be death. Yeah. I find it better to just go for meaty B when they're already on 1 stage of chip, because it's just a little easier to get the timing up, I think, than the zip. But either one does work in theory. And oh, great Yomi counter. That was really important because that was just going to be a disaster. Oh, bets it! Oh, on the parry. That's literal death if it doesn't work, but it works.
Round 6. Fight. Assist. Daggerfall. Assist.
Good anti-air Ghost. Yeah, so as Val, you only want to jump when it's going to make contact with Degray, because otherwise it's pretty easy whip punish. Ballsy walk-up throw by MKL. Fakes the zip. Mozzarella doesn't see it that time. Then goes for the same side zip.
Assist.
Good anti-air. Closes out the round. All right, now MKL on match point.
Round
Mozzarella looking to tie this up. Down to a lot of matches down to the wire right now.
Assist.
Both players playing a little more reserved, which makes sense, you know, when you're fighting for your tournament life. Huge scoop. That was max range. That might have even been thrown out the start of a move. And again, just no block. I can't explain it. Oh.
Perfect.
Waiting for the block stun from the zip, but it doesn't happen. And MKL gonna sneak out with a 2-0 victory, even though a lot of back and forth rounds. So that was a lot closer than the 2-0 suggested. Uh-oh. Oh, is this the man? Oh my god, there he is.
Hey, it was my mentor.
Yeah, that's right.
Onimaru.
I'm in command here.
All right, now we're going into big men rolling. The classic tall boys only strats. Now, I think a staple of Toronto top tiers.
Yeah, it seems to be. I know I had to call on Fish Dog to come represent the ARG here in Toronto since.
Yeah, they all dropped him for a big sword. What if we patched that by just giving ARG a big sword?
Like a Cloud Strife size Final Fantasy VII sword.
Yeah, it could be like, oh man, what's that guy's name? Gilgamesh, where he has different swords, different weapons in each hand.
Two.
Oh, I like this. More weaponry, yes, for sure.
Oh wow, insane avoidance of the Spirit Fire. That's like pretty hard to do. I think it's pretty hard. I guess I don't really play this matchup ever. It looked hard.
Wow. Fire King throwing the pillow into a blender there.
Round 3. Fight. Earthquake.
Yeah, Spirit Fire being faster there comes up. That's huge 4 damage. Anti-air Spirit Fire does dunk you, so. Yeah, and then here comes the jump beat pressure. Here comes the lag.
But here we go again.
On 2 life, it's a lot harder for Rook to do nonsense because you can't armor through anything.
KO. Round 4. Fight.
Charge!
Landslide.
Okay, bring out the boys.
Earthquake.
I'm a much bigger fan of using the boy. Oh, doesn't hit confirm. I think that could have been 3.
Vines.
Good preemptive vines.